Hi, I'm Sailor Jupiter, Lita here, and today I'm going to make a film, and I'm sure everybody's already made this film many times. Why we do not edit or shift our films around. Now, on YouTube, everyone likes to do this. You know, there are some folks out there on YouTube who call themselves a craftsman or a craftswoman, and that their filmmaking is a craft or a skill. It is. And they take all this time, they go into Microsoft Windows Movie Maker or Apple Macintosh iMovie or Cyberlink Power Director or Sony Vegas or Final Cut or MakiCam or ArcSoft Video Processor, ArcSoft Webcam Companion. Yeah, a bunch of borrowed words, okay? Film shifting tools, all right? Now, and even some of them, a lot of them, don't shoot their films out every day. It might be once a week or once a month because they usually have to play all this time doing all that shit to it. Well, we never did that, okay? The closest we ever gotten to doing it was maybe making something brighter or giving it a name. That was it. We didn't do all the shit they did, and all the film shifting tools that we worked with. They were all shit. They never did what they were supposed to do. Yeah, the most two beloved out of all the film shifting tools out there, Microsoft Windows Movie Maker and Apple Macintosh iMovie or tools, are, they never did shit. Okay? And I had at least one out of three, and they never did shit. Alright? So I had, for a long time, Microsoft Windows Filmmaker. And all it did was besmirch my film. It never did anything good for it. If you want to make your film brighter, sure, it could do that for you. But if you cut the film in half, then your film was cut in half, and you could not bring it back together. Yeah. So, and I know someone's out there's going to say, yeah, when you cut something in half, you can't bring it back together. True. So, for all these folks out there who somehow seek a way to cut something out and then bring the other two breaks back together, well, it didn't work for me. All it did was cut in half, and it was besmirched. Then we had, for some time, Cyberlink. Now we had ArcSoft Video Processor, ArcSoft Webcam Companion. Also, once again, scrap. It was shit. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. If you want to make the film brighter, sure, that's what we usually just did it for. Because it wouldn't do nothing else. If you want to put a name on it, it could do that. But if you want to cut things out, it couldn't do that. Yeah, it couldn't do that. It would just do what the other one did. Just, fuck your films up, bring them, undo them. That's what it would do, shift them. But it wouldn't shift them good. Once you cut it in half, that's it. They're besmirched. So those are two shitty ones too. And the Microsoft one was shitty. And then at one point we were using this broken down Cyberlink Power Director. Yeah, first off, those borrowed words don't even have anything to do with it. It was broken. And all it could do was film, and that's it. You couldn't do nothing with it. So all you folks out there who somehow get these ones to work for you, good for you. But we have never do that. Okay? And I know there's going to be haters out there and trolls out there and whatever going to say, oh, folks are going to make fun of you for not cutting that and not taking that out. Oh, we don't want to watch your films if you don't do that. Okay, then don't watch them then. That was the thing. You don't like them, go somewhere else. you know. And as far as the haters go, you folks were gonna bitch about what we did on our films, if we shifted them or not, you know. So no, we never. We just like to go on YouTube, make the film, get it out there, get our fodder take or whatever, and that was it. We weren't going to sit there and be a craftsman, craftswoman, and have all this time in the world to play around with it and say, geez, I gotta make this look flawless, which you're never going to make it be flawless. I gotta make it lifelike. Well, first off, if you're shifting it, doing all this stuff to it, well, it ain't lifelike. If you gotta brighten it up more, and you have to you take something out and put something in, then it's not lifelike, okay? But that's whatever. It was just too hard. We never don't have enough time, and we just don't care what it looks like. As long as our film's up there and it looks the same way it looked when we made it, and it's up there and we're going to watch it, it is what it is. We just like to get our film out there, and I don't care if there's folks out there who believe that that's what everybody needs to do, or haters out there who think that the only grounds to why they're bitching and don't like us is because we don't do that. Well, okay, if that's what you believe, good for you. I just like to go out there and get my films out for everybody to watch them. All right? And that's why I don't edit that, and and that's why I don't shift. And all the film shifting tools out there, the ones I mentioned, are all shitty. The ones I named are all shitty, and all I do is besmirch your film. And you can fight for them if you want. You can say I'm wrong about them. That's your own pick. Good for you if you say that, okay? But they're all shitty to me. All right? All of them. Even the ones that I don't know. Oh, yeah, the YouTube one is even worse because you can't even do enough of making it brighter. So anyway, it is what it is. That's why we don't shift our films or edit. Yeah, that Latin borrowed word. The English word is shift. It is what it is. I'm Salem Jupiter Lita. Hope you like this film.